Hi, folks and friends on YouTube. Thanks for being here. I'm Still Dreaming is my channel, and in this video, first of all, I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Today's Thanksgiving Day, and I wanted to make a little short video to show you what it's like for a person like me. I'm 62 now. My kids are grown, so I don't have as much pressure anymore as I used to make it happen. Put all that time and energy and thought and planning and preparing and cleaning and cooking and then to make a good Thanksgiving holiday for your loved ones. Well, I don't have that much pressure anymore at my age now because my kids are grown, and it's just really low key for us now. We live here together. There's four of us here, four adults in our home, and so the time right now is 10:45, and so I want to just do a quick video around the house to show you where I'm at now at 10:45 on Thanksgiving morning. So, okay, so this is the extent of my Thanksgiving decor. I'm just keeping it really simple now. I had a 3-day yard sale back in July, and I ended up letting go of like most of my seasonal decor, and I only kept the items that really have a lot of sentimental value to me. So this is the all I have really that I decorated for Thanksgiving. So just a little picture frame of my son and daughter when they were kids, and this is a Navajo woven small table topper or rug. It's got the fringe, but I got it in New Mexico. We lived in New Mexico in 2008 and 2009. We lived in Las Cruces, New Mexico, which is 3 hours south of Albuquerque, about 45 minutes from El Paso, Texas, if you're not familiar with that part of the country. So this is just a little it's just a little room. I got this year. I picked it up at I was with Marshalls. It was already on clearance. It's a pumpkin harvest room, linen, so I spritz that around occasionally. This is really cool. I think I found this in El Paso, but it's a giant postcard. It's a giant postcard, but it's a postcard of all of the American Indian tribes from coast to coast. So I'll take a minute to just you see all of the Indian tribes from west coast to east coast. Now, fun fact here, it says, oh gosh, if I can find it, where's my finger? Chumash. That's what we are. We're Chumash Indian. We're actually descendants of the Chumash Indian, which was a coastal band that ran between like San Diego and all the way up to Santa Barbara, actually, which is way southern, right here where it's at, Chumash, way southern California. And just a little. This was a candle, and the candle holder was so pretty, so I saved that. And these are just little apple caramel hard candy. And then this frame. This is a card that my sister gave me several years ago, so I framed it. And then just these were the only little salt and pepper shakers that I kept for Thanksgiving. And I found a bag of these at the thrift store, so I have them kind of sprinkled around. And then, of course, the American flag. I used a little glue to just keep it in place. Okay, so now swinging back around. This is it, guys. Oh. That's all I did. Now this, when my kid's father passed away in 2012, I had ordered one beautiful bouquet of flowers for him, and the bouquet was in this, this, I don't know, what do you call these things? You could use it for lots of things, like a fruit bowl. You could put flowers in it. Anyway, I kept it. I've had it all these years, and so that's part of the kid's dad, Arnold. His name was Arnold. And then the little flowers were my mom's, so I just put them inside the little bouquet holder or the fruit bowl. It's tin, and I put my mom's flowers there, so that's part of my mom, and then that's it. That's all I have. These pine branches I'm going to be using to make my Advent wreath. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Right here, here's Dice. There's Dice. Now I said that we were Chumash, so that's when my son was not even, he was almost a year old. This was back in 1996. He was born in January, so I think it was in November maybe. Anyway, we had a Indian naming ceremony for my son, and if you look up above my son, that's my son's father holding him. That's, anyway, above my son's father, my first husband, there's a, see those feathers there? That was a hawk. That was a real hawk. Anyway, my son's Indian name is Hawkfire. So this just is my little office slash library bookshelf that I have here in my living room, and then that's it. The only other decoration I have for Christmas is, we're going tiny this year, so I have this little tabletop pine tree. It's a live pine tree. I picked it up at Trader Joe's, and it was $22.99. So, okay, so now coming in here, this is my husband's wheelchair. He's having to use a wheelchair. He's having to use a wheelchair right now, and I can't really explain why, but it's going to be a while. It's going to be a long-term thing. And then just a few random things here. But as far as my kitchen goes, and as far as how far I am going, how far I'm into making Thanksgiving dinner for us, it's right here on the counter. There it is. There it is. My kitchen's a mess. This is all I have going on at the moment. There's my turkey. I'm going to put that in a crock pot. These are my movies that I'm going to watch today on my VHS TV that I have right here on top of my sink. So I plan to watch, well, of course you have to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I mean, that's a must, right? I've already watched it a couple times, but I'm going to watch it again today. And then I have a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Going to watch that. I also have, this one I like to watch around Thanksgiving, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I was a kid when this movie came out. And then this was popular when my daughter was a little girl, Beauty and the Beast. I just got this for 49 cents the other day at the Goodwill. Yeah, I've already watched it 3 times. But the problem is I'm busy, and I can't, I get glimpses and glances of the movie when I look up at the TV, but, you know, I'm busy prepping, and so, anyway, maybe if I watch it like 10 times in a row, I might get like all of it, you know what I mean? And then finally, of course, I'll be watching this later this evening, Miracle on 34th Street. I always like to watch this one because it starts on Thanksgiving Day with the Macy's parade, you know. And got the eggs boiled. I'm making, my daughter is going to her boyfriend's house for Thanksgiving, and she's going to take a platter of deviled eggs. So I boiled the eggs for her last night. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got going on right now. Oh, I have a Santa Claus. This used to belong to my mom, so I put that up. So I guess I'm going to close the video now and get busy. Get busy with getting my Thanksgiving dinner going, and I want to try to check in later. That's my intention. So be seeing you guys in a few hours. We'll see how far I get. All right, thanks for hanging out. Don't stress out too much. Just relax. Everybody out there who's hosting Thanksgiving, and try not to get overwhelmed with things, and have a glass of wine and bless yourself and say a prayer, and recruit help if you need to designate someone. You do this, you do that, do those things too, and it's going to come together just perfectly for you. So all right, see you guys in a few hours. Bye.